You're about to watch me fly around the world to expose the worst rated places to ever exist. I've done a lot of research and found hundreds of the worst 1-star reviews that were left on trampoline parks, theme parks, hotels, and so much more. But make sure you watch to the end because one of these places I visited go extremely wrong. First, we're starting off big with exposing the worst rated trampoline parks. Do not come to this trampoline park or you will end up in the hospital. Stay away. 1 star. And with that being said, we flew to the first trampoline park in New Jersey. What do you think it's gonna go on here?
Probably nothing good.
Well, you actually guessed right because listen to this first review. Sam A said, please parents, do not take your kids there. We took our toddler yesterday from a simple fall on the trampoline. Now has a broken bone in his leg. Heartbreaking to see the result from a place where he paid money for a kid to have fun. And I almost forgot. 1 star.
Guys, there's even like photo evidence of his injury. I mean, that's unacceptable.
Well, let's go inside. Let's go.
Wait, hey.
Let's go. After making it inside, we immediately had to sign a waiver agreeing to the possibility of getting injured. I'm a little nervous now, but hey, they have the world's biggest Pac-Man machine, a dodgeball arena, weird stains, basketball, and even an entire cafe. But before we get into all of that, it's time to read the next 1-star review. Lot H said, would give this place 0 stars if I could, ... Phone was stolen and the manager was not helpful at all. There were cameras in the exact area where it was stolen and they would not pull up any of the footage. 1 star. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna get a little risky here. I'm gonna put my AirPods inside of this hubby and we're really gonna test this out. And if they get stolen, I'm gonna ask to pull the security camera footage.
Theoretically, if it gets stolen, then law enforcement should be involved. But, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen, right?
The reviews say that they don't pull up security camera footage, so I guess there's only one way to test this out. I left my AirPods inside the cubby, and while we wait to see if anybody steals them, let's move on to the next review.
All right, so Remy Z said, an ex-employee, mind you, I had personally witnessed a couple rats near the foam pit, and a kid had once thrown up in the ball pit, and it was never clean. The managers just did not care. So overall, this place is very dirty. Do not bring your kids here. 1 star. Dude, they said the rats were near the foam pit. This is the foam pit.
I wouldn't have went on that if I'd have knew that. Wait, hey, should we tell the kid that there's rats inside? I started searching around the foam pit to see if I find any rats. And luckily, I didn't end up finding any. So this review is false. Well, they could be at the bottom of the foam pit. More importantly, there's 2 people looking at my AirPods. As you guys can see, there are some people huddled around my AirPods right now. Let's watch closely. Don't be suspicious. You guys see it? It's in the cubby in between the 2 people with a black hoodie. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna steal it? Luckily, they didn't steal them. But now there's another problem. But hey, if you guys had to say one thing on what your least favorite thing about this park is, what would it be?
It's probably about like there's like some trash on the bottom level. Like, I'll show you here.
I have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm going with the flow. Oh, let's go inside. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit inside here though. Oh! Holy crap. Guys, look at that.
That is so dirty.
You guys are not gonna believe what George B said. Just listen to this. Witnessed a kid 7 to 8 urinated in a garbage can when the bathroom was like 10 to 15 feet away. No one watching the play area to make sure height requirement is being adhered to. 1 star.
What? Wait, you're telling me kids are peeing in the trash cans?
So all the reviews on this place consist of kids throwing up the ball pit and it doesn't get clean, which is actually right over here.
Bro, do you know what kind of diseases are inside of the ball pit?
I mean, look at them. They seem to think it's fine. Everyone's chilling in it. We took a closer look at the ball pit and noticed that the stands were getting held up by duct tape and there was no employees watching the area just like the review said. But I'm just happy I didn't fall in because apparently someone threw up in the ball pit and it never got clean. Hey guys, I almost forgot about this. There are countless reviews about this park having multiple fights inside of the park.
Okay, well, if anybody's gonna get in a fight, then I'll be ready, all right? Left-handed too, all right? Offhand. I missed. Hey, left-handed.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm trying to be the best YouTuber boxer from Ohio. Hey, Jake Paul, I'm coming for you. This is Sparta! I'm only 20 off from the high score. Oh my God. I just completely forgot about my AirPods. Would you look at these? They are still in the exact same spot. Would you look at that?
I'm actually surprised. I mean, oh, wait. We have the case, but do we have the AirPods inside?
Someone stole the AirPods out of my case. I think it's time to move on to the next trampoline park. Sky Zone.
You know, don't worry. We checked out every single Sky Zone in the country, and this happens to be one of the worst rated ones.
With a whopping drum roll, it is a
2.9 stars.
That's pretty bad.
That's very bad.
Still want to go in?
Well, honestly, I feel like it's more riskier for us to be standing right here than it is going inside.
I don't know about that.
Listen to this, guys. Joshua J said, horrible and unsafe people have been getting robbed outside and gun threats. I am good on that.
Bro, did he say robbed?
So that's why I said it's honestly more unsafe for us to be standing right here than it is going inside. I mean, as of right now, I don't see anybody getting robbed. Hey, is anybody getting robbed? Is anybody getting robbed here?
No robberies here.
Does anybody need help?
Why are we running?
So far, Joshua's review is
False.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh.
I don't know. Right when I said that, that white car pulled up, so I think we should, let's go. Come on, go.
As soon as you walk in, the first thing you see is
This giant slide behind us. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Who comes out in one piece? Sean or me?
Dude, what am I at a freaking water park right now? Dude, this does not seem like a trampoline park.
So we haven't even been in the park for over 5 minutes, and Sean already gave himself a little boo-boo.
Nah, it's all right. Nah, it's all good.
Let me see.
No, it's all good, bro.
Sean, that actually leads into the next review. You're not the only person who got hurt.
Well, that's good to know.
Michael M said, this place is an absolute death trap. You signed the waiver and you are toast. Consulted with an orthopedic surgeon who advised me I had completely severed my ACL and tore 80% of my MCL. I required a surgery to have any hope of walking normally again. A life-altering injury is not worth a few minutes of fun and a $75,000 surgery bill.
So we're looking around to see if this place is actually a death trap, like Michael said. And holy crap, the jumping area was a disaster. Looked like it was falling apart. Besides that, they have rock wall climbing and giant medicine balls, a broken basketball court, lots of dust, and arcades that were mostly broken and dirty.
All right, it is honestly time for one of the craziest reviews of this entire video. When I saw this, I didn't believe it at all, but that's until I saw an actual picture of it.
All right, so this review is from Jocelyn B. Last night we attended for my kid's friend's birthday with some other friends. We weren't even there 30 minutes before my friend's 4-year-old son picked up a .22 caliber bullet that fell out of a girl pocket that was there jumping. We of course brought it to the manager's attention, which nothing happened. We walked the park and that was it. The place should have been shut down or police called.
You guys probably don't believe us, but this was actually left on this trampoline park, and this is the photo of the bullet that they found. Well, I think you know what that means.
We carefully started looking around because that sounds really dangerous. We searched everywhere and did not find any bullets on the ground.
All right, so we have looked around the entire park, and we're gonna have to say that this review is
False. For right now.
Guys, right behind this is the obstacle course, and there are so many reviews about this specific obstacle course. Amanda L said, my son just got home from a birthday party and had scratches/burns all over his neck from the harness he wore to go on some obstacle course. What? Pretty dangerous.
And what's even worse is that they actually left proof about this happening.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. How does that even happen? Well, let's just hope that doesn't happen to us. Well, right here is the entrance to the obstacle course, and it looks like it's closed.
Like, why did they close it?
Is it the harnesses? What's going on here?
What is going on here?
So that means we're gonna have to say that this review is correct.
As far as we know, that's a little sus.
Super sus.
So it's time to move on to the next trampoline park, and it's called
Rebounders, and it has a 2.8 star.
2.8?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good at all. Okay, I just hope we don't like fall through a trampoline and like hurt ourselves, you know?
Let's read the first review. This place looked like it's gonna knock over at any second. Enter at your own risk. 1 star.
Your own risk?
Oh wow.
That doesn't sound promising.
That doesn't sound promising. So what, is the entire building gonna fall on us or something?
Yo, Jeremy, you sure you want to go inside this one?
Well, one of the biggest complaints of this park is how long the wait line is. People say it takes over an hour to even pay to get in. So to test this out, we're gonna time how long it takes for us to actually check in.
As we were walking inside, we met some subscribers.
Guys, do you guys see that? They are waving through the window. We came all the way from California to come to this exact trampoline park.
What?
Yo, hey, does anybody want to give a review on this place? Anybody? What's your honest review on this place?
5 stars.
5 star?
Easily.
Easily 5 star? Okay.
I feel a little better after hearing that, so it's time to go inside.
All right, guys, well, it's only been 6 minutes right now. So, 7 minutes.
So we are the only people in line, but somehow this is still taking a very long time. I can definitely see why the reviews are all commenting about this.
And after 25 minutes, we finally signed the waiver and went inside.
And it took exactly
37 minutes.
And guys, there just wasn't only one review about how long the wait is here. There is hundreds of reviews on this exact place of how long it takes to get in here.
Also, not to mention, you also have to buy their socks in order if you want to jump in here.
Yeah, this place is pretty expensive, but the 1-star reviews on how long the wait time is Confirmed.
After waiting all that time, we started looking around and noticed this on the wall. Weird stains, damaged floors, and their virtual reality and rock wall were both out of service.
The long lines aren't the only one-star reviews that are left on this place. There's a lot more.
Wait, what?
Staff was horribly rude to my friend and I. Floor was nasty, place was super small, very little to do, and not that much fun. I feel like there actually is a lot to do here. There's a jump pad, there's an obstacle course, a foam pit, a playground area, and a ton of arcades. But talking about arcades, that is actually the next review. After visiting Rebounders recently, we will not be returning. The floor was dirty, looked like it hadn't been mopped in a while. There was quite a bit of trash in the playground area. Half of the arcade games were not working, and the staff was not friendly at all, more interested in socializing than doing their jobs. There are other trampoline parks nearby that are much better in my opinion. Don't waste your money here.
So we started looking for trash just like the review said.
Sean, you see anything suspicious?
I see you.
Be serious. Do you see anything?
Hey, he's kind of suspicious.
All right, I mean, this seems to be working. This one is working. I kind of feel like all the arcades are actually working.
But now we're exploring the playground because apparently it's extremely dirty. And we actually did finding up a lot of random stuff laying around. So that's also true.
The staff is very young, dumb, and don't pay attention to anything. And to test this out, we're gonna do it in the most extreme way possible. Me and Sean are gonna fight.
I was top of my class in boxing back in the day.
Well, I did karate. All right, Sean, it's me and you. All right, you ready? Oh yeah, bro. I'm beating you up, bro.
And after all of that, we walked right by and the employee said nothing. But let's see how they react when we break the rules in the foam pit. No belly flopping, no pencil dives. All right, that's enough because now it's time to move on to the scariest thing at this trampoline park, the bathroom. The entrance looks terrifying, but whoever loses this obstacle course has to investigate it.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's freaking unfair. Oh, no you don't. Hey, this guy literally cheated. He had to cheat to win.
Oh my God. I don't know what it is about this place, but I do not like it. This definitely has to be one of the most scariest bathrooms out of all the trampoline parks I've seen.
Yo, what the heck is that? Oh, bruh, is that toilet paper?
That is actually disgusting. There is a hole in the wall and people are stuffing toilet paper inside of it. Woo! 2.8 star trampoline bathroom. I should probably get out of here because this place is pretty gross.
Oh, wow. All right, we have officially survived Rebounders Orlando.
So it's time to move on to the next trampoline park.
We are now at Altitude Trampoline Park and it has a 2.4 rating. That is honestly one of the worst ones of the day. You guys are probably wondering why this has such a low rating, but after I show you this review, you'll definitely know. They want names, addresses, phone numbers, and birthdays for anyone entering the building. Not needed for waiver. Do not give them valid info as once they're hacked, you're exposed to identity theft. So we're gonna have to come up with a fake name. What's your name gonna be?
So my fake name is gonna be Joe Rock.
My name is gonna be Marcus Phillips. Well, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's go.
I'm nervous now.
Let's go, baby. All right, I'm not putting Jeremy Hutchins. I'm putting Marcus Phillips. Marcus Phillips.
First, we have to investigate like what Andrea C said. She said like a lot of the stuff here is unsafe to even use. So,
Oh, right.
I mean, we gotta check it out.
Oh, crap. Well, let's go jump around.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, bro? Okay, this is the first thing you see inside of the trampoline park. It is called the Sky Rail. Bro.
While we were walking over, we saw this.
Oh, what?
No
way. It's locked. Bro, I was actually excited to go on that. And by the looks of it, this is probably the coolest thing in the park, but it doesn't work.
I didn't expect that to be closed, so now we're walking around to see what is actually working here. There's a ninja course, whatever this is, a jumping area, and a place to battle to the death. Like literally though, I almost just twisted my neck. Let's just move on to the next review.
Thieves, criminals, they will steal your money. 1 star.
Bro, what?
To put this review to the test, I'm going to pretend to accidentally drop $100 on the ground, and we're gonna see if the employees keep it or give it back.
Check this out, guys. He is subscribed.
Subscribe to Jeremy Lynch.
Jeremy Lynch?
No, wait, no, Jeremy Hutchins.
What? You guys should subscribe because we're getting so close to 10 million subscribers. But now, back to the plan.
What's up, guys? Oh, wait, when does the park close again? 9? That's in like 14 minutes? Cool. All right, I'll see you guys.
She's checking the $100 bill to see if it's real or not. But then she noticed that she just got pranked. I can't believe she actually went to take it. But then...
Wait, is everything okay? Oh, I dropped?
Oh.
No, I think I dropped that.
Are you sure you dropped it?
I'm sure I dropped it.
My name is not Jeremy. No, it's not. My name isn't Jeremy. No, it's not. It is not. Hey! Oh my God!
You just saw some of the worst rated trampoline parks in the entire world. And if you thought those were bad, it's about to get a lot worse. Because now I'm about to expose the worst rated theme parks. And I really hope I make it out alive because some of these parks are extremely dirty, have super rude employees, and rides that are just completely unsafe to go on. Got stuck on the roller coaster for 2 hours. A piece of the ride fell off, which caused a dangerous malfunction on the ride. Don't ever come here. I didn't even get a refund. 1 star.
All right, now I am hopping on a flight to go to one of the worst rated theme parks in the entire world.
And the first theme park is located all the way in New Jersey, and it's called
Nickelodeon Universe in New Jersey.
Honestly, I can't believe there's an entire theme park inside the mall.
Yeah, that's right. This entire theme park is inside one of the largest malls in the world called the American Dream Mall.
Even though this place looks cool at first sight, this has a 2.8 star.
2.8? That's pretty bad.
And hey, what do you guys think? Outfit check. You guys have 5 seconds to comment down below who we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You better accommodate. Anthony B said, expensive. Even if you don't want to ride anything, you still need to pay the full price. $400 for 5 people. Also, the fact they tell ride operators not to call 911 and to call an on-site supervisor if something happens made me a little uncomfortable. Won't be back for a while until these issues are fixed. 1 star. They even took a photo of one of the badges on the supervisor, and it does say not to call 911.
Sorry, are you saying that if they're not calling 911, then who are they actually calling?
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of nervous now because if someone gets injured and falls off the ride, they're not gonna call 911.
Doesn't sound good.
All right, Barnacle Boy, I think it's time we hop in our invisible boatmobile and head off to this 2.8 star theme park. In 3, 2, 1, go! We officially made inside of Nickelodeon Universe.
Wow, honestly, I can't believe this whole thing is inside of an entire mall.
Well, let's go test out these reviews and see if this place is strapped or not. Let's go.
Growing up, Nickelodeon was one of my favorite channels on TV. So this is actually really cool seeing all this inside of a theme park.
Nancy W said, if I could give 0 stars, I would. Do not go here. It is not safe. My son got a mild concussion. The next day, he couldn't move his neck because of whiplash. He has 47 inches, well above 42 inches requirement. The seat of the slime streak was so poorly designed. 1 star.
So the only way to really tell if Nancy is telling the truth is to go on the ride she's talking about.
I hope we make it out alive because we still have a lot more theme parks to go to. Hopefully Nancy's review was false. Wish us good luck, guys.
As we were about to go on the ride, this happened.
You guys serious? Oh my God, the ride's broken?
They just closed the ride for some random reason, some like technical reason they said.
Dang, maybe someone else got a concussion.
This theme park is off to a bad start, but we talked to the ride operators and it said it'll be back and running in 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, since the slime streak is temporarily closed, we are here at Dora's Sky Railway.
That looks pretty fun.
Just let me read this review. Christina T said $80 per ticket for 13 rides to be closed. That is very funny that she said that because the first ride we tried to go on was actually closed.
13 rides. I mean, that's like almost the entire park.
We looked online and it said that there's a total of 27 rides at this theme park. So if there's actually around 13 rides that are broken here, that's more than half of the rides here.
Also, at one point we were in line for the train, and while we were waiting, we noticed that people who were already on the ride weren't moving. They actually got stuck. I'm so glad it wasn't us. 1 star.
Sean and I both didn't want to go on the train ride since Tina said people have gotten stuck on it before. So we're gonna let random people decide on who goes on the ride. And they said,
you. What?
Hey, the people have spoken, bro.
Hey, are you guys sure? Nah, hey, I think he'd be better. Bro, I'm not trying to get stuck on this ride. Check this out. This looks like a sweet and innocent ride, but people get stuck on it.
All right, well, quit being a baby, all right? You lost fair and square. The people have spoken, so it's your time to shine.
Oh my God. Right. Wish me good luck. So scariest ride in the park? I seriously really hope I don't get stuck because there are multiple reviews about this train ride getting stuck in the middle of the ride. Woo! We're surviving it. Let's go. Okay, the ride is almost over. I'm just really hoping I can get off this and don't get stuck here forever. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. We're almost back. Hey, we made it. Woo! Let's go. Nice meeting you, bro. Nice meeting you. You too. It's been about 10 minutes, so we're gonna go back on the ride and see if it's working.
Hey, if it's not working, then that means that we were lied to.
All right, so there is a line. That's a good sign. Well, would you look at that? It seems like it's open. All right, so we are on the ride. It is operating, but let's hope that we don't end up with a concussion, just like that review.
Surprisingly, we managed to fully make it through the ride with no concussions, but it was an extremely rough ride.
So it looks like this review right here is false. On to the next one. Right behind us is the arcade inside a Nickelodeon universe, and apparently this entire arcade is a scam.
Oh, come on. Hey, it can't be that hard, right? I think people might just be bad at the game.
This might be true because listen to this review. Arthur W. said, do not play the arcade games or claw machines. We won a prize from the claw machine and the machine malfunctioned and wouldn't release it. The employees refused to help us or provide a refund. Terrible service. It really put a damper on the whole day. 1 star. Watch this. I'm gonna get this first try. Let's go. We are here at a XL claw machine.
And it's got our friend SpongeBob waiting inside for us.
If this is actually a scam, I'm gonna be really upset because we need to complete the trio. So it looks like this.
Hey, where you at, bro?
Oh, what's up, SpongeBob?
Oh, what? Yeah, wait.
All right, I'm gonna prove that this arcade machine is not a scam. All right, here we go. This card was $25. I'm going a little broke, so make sure you guys drop a like on this video. All right, here we go. Go on the side, go on the side, go on the side. Are you sure, Barnacle Boy?
I think so.
If you freaking mess this up for me, I'm gonna be upset. Oh!
Wow.
Dude, it literally picked it up and it dropped it. Did you guys see that? Bruh. All right, try number 2. Oh!
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. No.
We perfectly got that.
That thing loosened up. Well, that was.
Oh my God. Guys, 2 times in a row we fully grabbed SpongeBob and it is one pick 'em up. It is official that the claw machines here are a scam. All right, forget about the arcade machine because we can get SpongeBob for free. We really need to make this family photo happen. Look how good we would look. I would hang this up on my wall.
The iconic trio, Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, and SpongeBob are about to meet up in real life.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I know, right?
Hey.
Oh, what's up? Oh, how's it going?
Hey, I think we should have a dance off.
I can't do it. I
Then we need to give him some lessons.
I know, I need some
Hey, you know what?
lessons.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
All right, wow.
Let's get off the stage.
Okay, all right.
3, 2, 1. All right, the train ride wasn't the only thing getting your views on how it gets stuck, because apparently the carousel here also gets stuck as well.
Anthony R. said, will not go back again. The staff needs to learn how to properly operate the rides. A kid was stuck on the carousel and couldn't get the belt off. The staff operating the ride did not want to walk around and check if the carousel was empty and help kids that are having trouble getting off.
1 star. Well, it seems to me like the carousel actually is working. I mean, people are on it and it's moving.
I thought the review said it was like not gonna work.
Yeah, right? Well, it seems to me like this review is false. Guys, there's something actually very insane about this theme park because it holds the world record for the world's steepest roller coaster. And it is called the Shell Raiser.
Why does this place have a 2.8 star if it holds a world record for one of their rides?
Well, I'm actually really excited to go on it. Hope we survive though. Let's go. Oh, wait, what the heck? We're closed. Come back later. No way, no way, no way. Bro, well, shucks. Looks like this one is closed.
Okay, now I can see why this place has a 2.8 star. But now we're gonna go investigate to see how many more rides are closed in this park.
The next ride is the Shredder, and I mean, it looks like it's open.
This ride does look really unsafe because it literally rotates as you go.
This one's kind of sketchy.
Let's go try this out. Yo, I literally can't see. I can't see. Oh!
This ride clearly seems to be operational. Now please, let me off.
Now we are at Skyline Scream, and this ride is so tall you can't even see the top of it. And we're about to go on it, even though there's multiple reviews about the rides being unsafe here. Woo! Oh my God. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, we survived. I did not like this at all. I don't like this theme park. We were so high in the air. We were at the top of the building. Did you see at the top when you can see through? There is also countless reviews on this place on how there's no concession stands. But I'm gonna say that's false because there are concession stands here. 1, 2, 3. Stop lying about these reviews, guys. Come on. This one is false. All right, so we just made it to the Nickelodeon Slime Freeze, and we're here to test out to see if the Nickelodeon Freeze is strat or not. Carl W. said, do not try the Slime Freeze. Trust me, you'll regret it. 1 star. Well, I guess there's only one way to really test out this review. I'm just hoping we don't get an upset stomach. These freezes have some weird flavors. They have the IDK, Figure It Out, and the Double Dare. All right, we're gonna do an official taste test review on these Slime Freezes.
All right, so I got the IDK, so I don't really know what it's gonna taste like. Wow, that's pretty powerful. I don't really know what it tastes like though.
Since Sean double dared me, I got the Double Dare. Let's try it out.
Oh, that's wow. that taste like Double Dare?
Dude, I'm gonna have to say mine is not Strat. How about you?
I don't really know.
All right, now I am hopping on a flight to go to one of the worst rated theme parks in the entire world.
And this next one is all the way in New York.
Yeah, guys, we are traveling around the entire world for this video. So if you guys are watching this, make sure you guys drop a like. We are now at the next theme park, and it is called Luna Park.
You're probably wondering why we're dressed as janitors.
Well, that's because this is one of the most dirtiest theme parks in the entire world, apparently. So, what are we gonna do, Sean?
We're gonna be picking up some trash, you know, just cleaning up the place.
Check this out. Oh, hey, I found that.
No, it's mine.
Give me that, bro. Hey. With that being said, let's read the first review. Sarah H said, this place is so trashy, also filled with trash people. This place is basically a landfill filled with discarded hot dogs, fries, and so much other gunk littered on the ground. I never see janitors cleaning anything up. The ride operators sometimes don't check if you are strapped into the ride harness, and most are very rude. 1 star.
Okay, well, we can solve one of those problems ourselves, but when it comes to strapping in people correctly, like, that doesn't sound good. All right, so Hassan H said, as I was taking pictures of an acquaintance on the boardwalk, a group of Luna Park employees surrounded us like a wolf pack, demanding that we do not take any pictures that show Luna Park in the background. They were nasty, rude, and intimidating.
1 star. So now you guys see why we're dressed in janitor outfits, but we might run into a major problem at this theme park. So there is a very strict no picture or video policy inside of Luna Park, and obviously we're gonna be filming this entire thing, so that'll be interesting.
So we're trying to stay undercover as best as we can so we don't put any attention on ourselves.
We gotta be janitors and ninjas. Okay, let's go. Don't be suspicious. Oh, there's a security guard. There's a security guard. Act normal.
We luckily got past the security guard and made it inside of Luna Park.
Right here is the scream zone. Look at that guy's face, it looks kind of scary. And Luna Park is actually extremely rare because right behind the park is an entire beach. Like, where the heck are we right now?
No, we're on like a New York boardwalk.
The reviews were definitely true. There was trash laying everywhere, and the rides at this park look insane.
Oh wait, I see a piece of trash.
Oh. This was Jeremy's idea to dress as janitors at a theme park, all right? You look pretty dumb.
Hey, stop talking crap, all right? Look, one piece of trash at a time.
Since this is one of the most dirtiest theme parks in the entire world, Sean and I are gonna challenge each other to see who can pick up the most amount of trash in 5 minutes. And the person who picks up the least amount of trash has to go on the scariest ride of the park. And there's countless reviews on how the park employees don't check if you're fully strapped into the ride. So I'm gonna pick up trash like my life depends on it. I'm not going on that ride.
There's no way I'm going on that ride.
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm faster than you.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? I got that.
Oh yeah. Someone looks like they don't want to go on the slingshot ride.
I'm fine. I can do it.
Hey, that's another one for Jeremy. Boom. Good job.
Oh.
Boom.
Hey.
Nice job. Let's go.
There we go. All right, all jokes aside, okay, I just don't want to go in the slingshot just because, like, you know, it might not be safe, all right? This place has low ratings.
Whoa, guys, Sean might be scared.
I didn't say that.
Then how about you just go on the ride?
Hey, you better stop putting words in my mouth before I start putting trash in your mouth.
Hey, whoa. Dominic C said, people don't care about littering and a very dirty beach to go along with it. I think the only thing that could help Luna Park would be a location change. 1 star.
Hey, is that timer still going?
Oh, it is. Oh, we're going. We're going. Oh, okay, I'm getting up. We got some trash to pick up.
Oh, where's the trash? Oh, where's that?
Right over here. Got a water bottle. Bro, what is that? Is that poop and pee and friggin' paper? Hey, this counts for 2 pieces of trash. Right here. I'm gonna go throw it away.
Jeremy's picking up a lot of trash. He's really not trying to go on that ride. I'm still making sure to pick stuff up though, because, you know.
Oh, what are you doing? Hey, where are you? Oh, here we go. 2 pieces of trash. Woo, I'm on fire right now. Dude, Sean's gonna end up going on that ride, baby. Yeah, guys, after my little fall on the beach, this literally broke, but I'm still gonna beat you, though. This entire area is filled with trash.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Oh. This is what the ground looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
I am in the lead right now, so it looks like you're gonna be going on that ride. All right, guys, there's only 10 seconds left on the timer, and I'm currently in the lead. 4, 3, 2, 1, time is out. Sean, you are going on the slingshot ride. All right, before Sean goes on the slingshot, the scariest ride of the park, I'm gonna read a little review because you're probably gonna wanna hear it. Cole H said, very dirty, but the park itself is modern and the rides are enjoyable. But some of the rides are very sketchy and unsafe to go on. Good luck. 1 star.
Yes, you're telling me that these rides are unsafe, but I have to go on that thing?
Oh, come on, only goes a couple 100 feet in the air, and Sean, come on.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you said you weren't scared. All right, make sure you guys stay tuned because this is probably not gonna end up well.
Before Sean goes on the most dangerous ride, we're gonna go investigate the other rides on this park.
The first ride is a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna challenge myself and not scream the entire time.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, we're going.
Holy crap. Wow. Next ride, Soaring Eagle.
Hey, chill, dude. There's a security guard right behind us.
Oh. That guy looked like he would have tombstone power drive me too, so I'm glad he didn't say anything. Yo, this ride is insane. Bro, what the? All right, guys, this time I'm actually not gonna scream. Seriously. Holy crap, that was insane. Next ride, the Tickler. Oh man. Woo. All right, we're on the Tickler right now. I'm not getting tickled yet.
Not really strapped in. If I wanted to, I could ststand up. That's kind of concerning. I almost keep on slipping out of the ride, bro.
Next ride, the Cyclone.
Wait, you guys seen that? $10 for the...
Do you seriously have to spend $10 to get on this ride? I literally bought a day pass to the park and I still have to pay for rides?
Oh shoot, what's happening?
All right, guys, we are here at the Slingshot ride. This is the craziest ride of the entire park because it literally shoots you up hundreds of feet in the air. If you don't manage to scream, I'll give you $100.
Deal.
Hey, I don't know, guys. Sean's looking kind of nervous over here.
What are you talking about?
Hey, it's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay. This is exactly why I picked up as much trash as I could because, bro, this ride is insane. You're literally in a tiny ball and you shoot up all the way in the air. Dude, I have never seen Sean so nervous before. He's messing with his hair, he's looking super serious. Everybody grab some popcorn because we're about to see Sean screaming.
Oh my God! Holy crap!
Hey, honestly, guys, let's do it again. Come on. All right, guys. Well, like I said, easiest $100 ever.
I am broke now.
All right, Jeremy. So, how do you think Luna Park was?
I mean, the rides were cool, but a lot of them were actually sketchy, and the entire park was filled with trash. I mean, we did the best we could. I'm gonna have to say it's not strapped.
Yeah, some of the safety features on the rides, maybe a little sketchy.
Yeah, so let's hope this next theme park isn't as that sketchy. Let's go. I'm glad that we both managed to survive that theme park, but now we are off to the next one.
And the next theme park is located all the way in Florida, and it's called
Peppa Pig Theme Park, which is a whopping, drumroll please, 3.0 star.
I mean, it looks cool, but yeah, 3.0 does sound kind of low, so.
Peppa Pig wasn't welcoming. Left my child screaming and scared. Didn't give my daughter a hug and just stared at her. Very disappointing. 1 star. If Peppa is looking at me some type of way today, I'm gonna give him a little
Hey, dude, I'd be careful. Peppa Pig's like 7 feet tall, right?
What? If Peppa Pig is actually 7 foot tall, this is what it would look like.
That's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Wow, I'd probably run away too.
Okay, let's just go inside and let's test out this 3.0 theme park. Let's go.
This has to be one of the most random theme parks ever. It's entirely themed off a popular children's TV show. But now it's time to get to the bottom of this park.
Our children are huge Peppa Pig fans. What a complete disappointment. Second, every ride broke down. When I went to guest services to ask for a refund, I was told it was a holiday. My reaction was astonishment. My experience was not enjoyable, and because of that, I do not ever want to return. Wait, what?
That is unacceptable.
All right, we're gonna take you guys on a little tour around the park to see if all the rides are actually broken.
I'm gonna have to take out my handy dandy little notepad and get to work.
All right, well, let's go investigate. Dinosaur Adventure is actually open.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
We're good.
I'm glad that this one worked because this was fun. Granddad Dog's Island is operational.
Seems to be working. Check.
And right now we're about to go on the biggest roller coaster of the entire park.
Daddy Pig's roller coaster is operational.
I'm just really hoping this doesn't break down or anything because I did see a couple of reviews about that.
All right, everybody, hands up.
Oh! Oh! It's operational!
Mr. Bull's High Striker is operational.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Now we're at Peppa's Balloon Ride. This one does seem kind of scary though. Like, look how high up it is. All right, let's do this. They let us get on Peppa's Balloon Ride, so that means it is
Operational. Check.
Yo, this is scary. I don't like this. I mean, so far, every single one of the rides has been operational, so whoever wrote that review is false. All right, so right here it says, please keep off the grass. So what am I gonna do? Oh, no. Guys, it is currently 1:10 right now, and coming soon at 2:30, Peppa Pig is coming out. Finally gonna bust the myth if Peppa Pig is actually 7 foot tall. Since all the rides are functional, we're gonna move on to the next review. Please save your money and don't buy food here. This has to be the most expensive kid menu I've ever seen. A singular peanut butter jelly is almost $12. Are you out of your mind? Also, the grilled cheese my husband ordered was very weird color. It could have been mold.
All right, well, perfect. I mean, I'm pretty hungry, so.
Did you not just hear the review of that that they think there's mold on their peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, well, dude, I have a stomach of steel, all right? So I can handle it.
Dude, what the heck is that? So the review is accurate. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is $12.
How about you get the PB&J and I get the grilled cheese?
No, that's not happening. We heard some good things about the peanut butter and jelly and grilled cheese, so I think we'll,
Thank you.
All right, so we got the most expensive peanut butter and jelly in the world. This better be the biggest peanut butter and jelly. Oh, are you kidding me? This is $12. That's crazy. I'm broke now.
Oh, is that worth $12?
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to say that this peanut butter and jelly wasn't worth the price.
Wow. All right, guys, so now we're moving on to the ultimate sus grilled cheese.
Oh, what?
Are you... The grilled cheese is not purple inside, but I'm still gonna see if this grilled cheese tastes Strat or not. It's actually pretty good.
Don't throw up on me.
It's actually really good.
All right, guys, it is 2:30 right now, so that means Peppa Pig herself is showing up right now to the park. Oh, dang, what's going on over here? There are so many people over here who want to meet Peppa Pig.
She's low-key kind of famous, I guess. I don't know.
I am very excited to meet Peppa Pig, but this review is kind of getting me a little worried. My daughter came to me crying after meeting Peppa Pig. Now she has nightmares about Peppa Pig. Should have never let her meet Peppa Pig.
Well, what happened here at the park that causes nightmares?
I don't know. All right, well, we can't miss a showtime. Let's go. Bing, bong, boo. Bing, bong, boo. Bing, bong, boom, bong, bing, bong, boo.
The only way this would give me a nightmare is if they were playing scary music over top of it like this.
All right, so we're at Mr. Fox's shop to get some swag.
Let's do it.
Dude, look at this. This would look so cute on Jeremy.
Bro, stop. I'm not getting that.
Sean picked out a bucket hat, and I got some Peppa Pig glasses.
You got some competition now. I think I rock them better. Check it out.
That's a tough one.
All right, now since we're in proper attire, it is time to read the next review. Every single ride here sucks, and almost every single one is broken down and out of service. Literally go to any other theme park. It will be a way better experience than this one. Waste of money, super boring rides, almost fell asleep.
Wow, come on. It's Peppa Pig.
I mean, earlier we went on every single ride and all of them were operational and they were safe.
So I think this review is false.
Next review. Indoor relaxing area, more like indoor discomforting area. This place is crawling with little bugs and flies. Trust me, stay away from the indoor relaxing area.
Are they talking about the cinema?
So we're gonna go inside and see what this is really all about. Okay, we're gonna test this area out.
All right, so I don't see any bugs flying around just yet. This is a vibe for sure.
I feel like this place is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's like an entire indoor movie theater.
It's kind of a vibe, right?
It is kind of a vibe. So to be honest, I feel like whoever left that review is false. Oh my God, wait, that's Peppa Pig. Yo, what, we gotta go.
Before we meet Peppa Pig herself, we're gonna warm up and meet her little brother, George.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, bro?
George is about my height.
Apparently Peppa Pig is 7 foot tall, is that true? All right, it is a moment of truth. We're about to expose one of the biggest secrets of Peppa Pig. Is she actually 7 foot tall?
Or 3'9".
Do you think Peppa Pig is actually gonna be 7 foot tall?
Yes.
How's it going, Peppa? How you doing? There was a myth online that you're 7 foot tall. Are you 7 foot? I don't think she's that tall. Well, I guess this means myth busted then. All right, I also do have one pickup line. I've been practicing it. Why play hide and seek when you're the one that I've been looking for? Right? Well, was that good? Was that good? Hey, hurry up, slowpoke.
Hey, you're going too slow, man.
Hey, hurry up. That was actually hard. High five.
I think you guys should run through the Muddy Puddle Splash Pad. And everybody will subscribe.
Wait, so you want us to run through there because you said everybody will subscribe?
Yes!
3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, it's freezing cold. Bro. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay, so this review said that we were casually walking through the park when my son wanted to go into the Muddy Puddle Splash Pad. My son got into a fight with another kid there. My son slipped and fell, and water smells weird.
I mean, the water smells fine.
Well, you don't smell fine.
Get out of here. Get out. Hey, overall, I would say the Peppa Pig theme park is pretty strat. I don't like the Muddy Puddle Splash Zone though.
Definitely not.
Well, Sean, we better dry off because we need to catch our flight.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Now we're going to Las Vegas to go to the most mysterious theme park of the entire day.
All right, we are now at the next theme park, and the crazy thing is it's actually inside of a hotel.
I can already tell this is gonna be pretty interesting.
This hotel has a 2.1 star. It is honestly one of the worst rated things I've ever seen in my entire life.
And guys, the crazy thing about this park is that the theme park literally sticks out of the hotel. The hotel has a 2.1 star. The theme park has a 3.0. This is not looking good.
And just so you guys aren't confused, the hotel itself is called Circus Circus, and the theme park inside of it is called the Adventure Dome, which also has a crappy rating. Daniel G said, rides are not up to date
state. Currently stuck on a ride. Crew cannot get the seats to open to get people off ride. Daniel literally wrote a review while he was stuck on a ride. I mean, this hotel looks cool now, but this theme park is starting to scare me now.
But before we go to the theme park, we're gonna check into our 2.1 star hotel.
So I was about to go inside the elevator and I don't know, does this thing work? Yeah, this is definitely a 2.1 star hotel. I'm worried. Wait, is there gonna be bed bugs? I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the ceiling is so short. Like even Sean's making this place look big.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
The hallways were very old and run down. I can definitely see why this place has a low rating.
You going first. You go. Oh my God. Bro, do you smell that? Dude, it smells like something died in here. Oh my God, this is where we're staying tonight?
Yeah, not really the vibe I was hoping for. I mean, Circus on the outside is very colorful, but Circus on the inside is very bland.
This is where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight? Right here.
And this is where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. Wait, where are you sleeping tonight?
You can sleep with me. Circus has over hundreds of one-star reviews on how dirty the rooms are. So that's exactly why I brought this.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
This is a black light. It can reveal things that you can't normally see because it emits ultraviolet radiation that the human eye can't actually see.
I wanna check this room to see if it's clean before we lay down on that bed.
Oh, come on.
Yo, what the heck is that? Bro, look at all these marks down here. That is disgusting. Holy moly guacamole. I also did see people comment about how gross the beds are underneath all the padding and sheets. We're checking out my bed first because I'm not sleeping in some gross stuff. Oh, what the heck? What is that? This is where I'm sleeping tonight. We haven't even got to the actual mattress. Oh, what the heck is that stuff? There's a few crumbs in the bed. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna sleep here tonight, honestly. Somebody posted a picture on the review website and this is what their shower looked like. Holy crap. Let's see if our shower looks like this. All right. Come on, Sean, don't be scared. Oh, wow, the shower isn't too bad. All right, well, let's get the heck out of here. Let's go to the theme park. I have had enough of this hotel room. We're now going to the second floor to go to the theme park.
This is gonna be interesting. I still cannot believe that this entire theme park is inside of a hotel.
And the theme park is right behind us.
We're about to go in.
Holy crap, this place is insane.
This place is actually crazy because the entire park is under a ginormous red dome. And I've read a couple reviews about the rides and they were not good things. Wish us luck.
All right, it's time to solve the mystery on why this is one of the worst rated theme parks in the entire world. Jackie D said, this place made me depressed and the staff is really rude. I was in line for the Canyon Blaster roller coaster and the operator, I swear to God, kept giving me and my boyfriend dirty looks. Like we weren't making out in the line or anything like that. We were just standing in line and the operator just happened to hate us. 1 star. Check this out. We just walked in and we already see a ride that is closed. Hey, let us inside.
So we headed straight over to the Canyon Blaster ride to see what makes a specific ride so evil and have so many terrible reviews.
Okay, so we finally made it to the Canyon Blaster. Oh, sorry.
I didn't see who just told me to shut up, but the ride operator is looking at me weird.
I didn't even do anything wrong.
They're out to get you, man.
I'm gonna try and have a normal conversation, see if they wanna be my friend, but if not, you're the backup plan.
Right, yeah.
Hey, you wanna hear a funny joke? Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to cross the road. That was good, right? No? Hey, we're friends now, bro. We're friends. Angel, nice meeting you, bro. Oh my God.
Everyone's getting scared.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Always getting scared, bro.
Holy crap. Yo, that was crazy.
Oh my God.
I honestly feel like I'm about to throw up, but that was a cool ride.
Yeah, it was great though.
All right.
At the Canyon Blaster, one of the ride operators told me to shut up. But Angel was really nice though. But now we're gonna take a look around the park to see what rides are open versus closed.
There is another thing that is closed.
Jeez Louise, man.
This is the official counter right here on how many rides are broken down so far. 4 rides? Really?
Something interesting I also found was this review made by CF.
So on our way into the Adventure Dome with the kids, we stopped to use the restroom. While in the restroom, I saw a security guard use the restroom and walk out without washing his hands. So I said to him outside of the bathroom, hey man, you should really wash your hands after using the bathroom. And he replied, whatever. 1 star. I am not gonna shake any of the security guards' hands after reading that. Kennedy said, place is very gross. I see diapers on the ground, leakage, and rust. 1 star. An even more concerning review is what Chris said. The employees could hardly care about safety. On every ride my daughter went on in the junior sections, the safety straps were all worn out and suspect of breaking or coming loose. This place is a lawyer's dream for liability. Never coming back. No one cleans. 1 star.
We're taking a closer look at the rides in this park to actually see if we find any broken down or damaged safety straps.
The El Loco is one of the most talked about rides at this park because it has a 90-degree down drop.
And 240-degree barrel rolls.
I mean, this seems cool and all, but I am not trying to go on that, especially after that review talking about the safety straps.
I hope these safety straps work.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, yo.
Yo, wait!
Holy crap! That was a drop!
Oh, yeah. Bro, never again. Good thing our safety straps worked. Oh, yeah. Bro, I need a second after that.
Our investigation is going very smooth, but then we ran into some subscribers and they said this.
All right, Jerry and Sean, it's time to do a little challenge. How about you guys do a last to scream challenge?
Whoa, hey, let's say someone screams. What do they have to do?
They have to get a pretty princess face makeup.
Wait, what? I'm not getting my face painted into a princess, I'll tell you that right now.
It's gonna happen, all right? It's gonna happen.
Oh my God. These are my most hated rides. I hate rides that go straight up and down like this. All right, I'm not gonna scream. All right, ready? I'm not screaming. No, I didn't scream. I didn't scream, right? No. Hey, you didn't hear me scream, right?
No.
No, yeah, I didn't scream, guys. All right, guys, who screamed? Who screamed?
Yeah.
What? Me? No. We're reviewing Sean's GoPro right now. Apparently he didn't scream, but you know, I think I heard him scream.
Wow.
Oh, wow. All right, you know what, guys? I screamed. Let's just get this over with. Let's get this over with. I gotta get my face painted now. Oh my God.
And now I am getting fully transformed into a pretty princess.
I hate you. Well, now I have to walk around the entire theme park looking like this.
I know, right? Isn't that great?
No, it's not great.
All right, well, Jeremy, since you look so pretty, I mean, why don't you walk around the whole place like you mean it, all right? I mean it. Hey, you're gonna keep doing that until you walk like you mean it, all right?
Oh my God, I hate this. Who am I here with today?
Jared Killebrew.
What is your least favorite thing about this theme park?
The roller coasters.
Same, especially because I got forced to go on them. How did I end up fashion walking myself into this ride right here? Dude, this goes upside down, literally.
All right, well, princesses first, come on.
Dude, wait, does he not care about any of the reviews? Hey, all this face paint is about to sweat off because I'm nervous. Oh my God! Oh, no! Oh my God! Hey, I don't like this. Oh my God!
We're good. Let's go again.
What? Oh! Oh my God! Oh my! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Subscribe.
Oh, he said subscribe.
Well, I hope you guys subscribe because what I'm about to expose next might scar me forever. I found a ginormous bug in my room. That thing looked like it was from a different universe. Also, later in the night, I found its eggs in my bathroom. Disgusting. 1 star.
Ew, dude, I do not want to do this. Wait, did you say eggs? I don't know if I want to do this, bro.
We're gonna use this ball randomizer to find out which hotel that each of us are going to.
41? Number 41 is the Luxor. All right, it's Sean's turn. Guys, I got 60. Number 60 is, the Legoland Hotel. Get something bad! Oh, shoot.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
4.
Oh, dude.
No. Number 4 is the La Quinta Hotel. What even is that?
I packed my bags and went straight to the airport because I need to take a flight to get to my hotel.
What's up, guys? I just made it to my hotel all the way in Las Vegas, and it's called the Luxor. I know this hotel has a low rating, but it actually does look really cool. This entire hotel is completely Egyptian themed, and I know that sounds cool, but this hotel does have a 2.5 star, so I have no idea what to expect.
All right, guys, and so for my hotel, I'm at the Legoland Castle Hotel. It is a 3.1 star, but there's no way it can be that bad, right? I mean, this hotel does look cool from the outside, but just listen to these 1-star reviews.
All right, guys, I just made it to my hotel, and it's called the La Quinta Inn. It has a 1.6 star rating. I didn't even know ratings could get that bad. I'm actually a little nervous. Let's go check it out. The downside already is that this hotel is literally right next to the highway. Come on, let's go.
And fun fact, the elevators here don't go straight up, they actually go diagonal because of the shape of the building. And talking about elevators, that actually leads us in our first 1-star review. BG said, the pyramid rooms definitely need to update with the elevator and key access. Every single person using the elevator experiences issues. Wires exposed in each elevator. 1 star.
Wait, so you're telling me that the elevators are dangerous here? Elevators are already scary enough, and there's wires exposed in each one? What? Well, there's only one way to figure out. Let's go inside and check out the hotel and go up the elevator. I better not get stuck. All right, here we go. Oh no, no, I don't want to do this. Okay. Oh, bro, what the heck? What is that? What is that? Dude, why is that just like sticking out like that? That does not look good. Bro, the wallpaper is falling off. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. This elevator is kind of beaten up.
It's time to go to my hotel room. Whoa, all right, I don't trust this elevator. All right, let's go. This thing's a little shaky. Why is it making that noise? It freaking smells in here too. They got like just random, I don't know what that is. The floors are soaking wet, get me out of here. Oh, hi. It's time to see what this 1.6 star hotel is all about. Let's go. The card works. Oh, okay. Oh, that smells. That's okay.
Oh, let's see where I'm sleeping tonight. This is a good. Oh my God! What is that? Dude, what type of bug is that? I've never even seen that before. Ew, what is that? Guys, I think someone did a poo-poo on the floor. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a quick tour, test these 1-star reviews, and then I gotta get out of here.
Kelly K said, don't stay in this hotel. My son was on antibiotics for 10 days, and my daughter was vomiting for 4 straight days. If that wasn't bad enough, my son also developed the rash all over his body. I can say this, I should have canceled our stay when I smelled sewage smell at the entrance to this hotel. 1 star. Guys, that doesn't sound good at all. In fact, I'm a little nervous now. I didn't think I was, but this is a little scary. Well, anyways, let's go check it out. You know, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. All right, guys, so I just made it into the lobby, and this place looks pretty cool. Every single thing in here is Lego themed. There's even a Lego pond. That's pretty sick. What do you guys think? Guys, check this out. I mean, there's an entire Lego statue behind me, which is pretty cool. I mean, look, he's got like a little tornado of Legos going up. I've never seen that before, but it's really cool. And guys, check this out. There is even a Lego slide in the main lobby. I've never seen that before, but I think you guys know what I have to do.
Hey guys, as you guys can see, I am at my room now. But before we head inside, it's time to read another 1-star review. Let's go. Felicia G said, I hated it. Please bring your own toilet paper. There was no toilet paper in her room upon arrival. All right, ready? Here we go. Let's take a look inside of her 2.5-star hotel room. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh! Okay.
Dang, I would totally stay here for a night. Check this place out. Gotta make sure the bed's comfy though. Ah! It passes the comfy test.
Amir Alias said, this was the worst hotel I've ever stayed at. The stench in the air was of mildew, garlic, and dust. The room smelled of urine. The microwave and mini fridge were in the bathroom. There was a long strand of hair in my bed. 1 star. This guy left a 1-star review because a hair strand was in his bed. I had a freaking weird looking bug in my bed that I've never seen before. And I don't even know where my microwave is. Dude, it's actually right here. Wait, where's the microwave? I feel like I'm getting a worse experience than the 1-star viewers. Come on, man. How am I supposed to cook my meals? Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a freaking cockroach in there! Oh my god! No way! There's literally 2 dead ones right here. Let's hurry up. Let's get over with. Alright, this means that Amir Ali S's review was true.
Alright guys, even though this hotel has a low rating, I think I got the coolest hotel out of all the guys. I'm literally in the king's chair right now. And all this is literally in the lobby. So like, what's gonna be in the room then? I mean, this is already actually pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Yo, this is pretty cool. Yo, this elevator literally lights up and makes sounds. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. All right, guys, so I just got to my room, but first, it's time to go over a 1-star review. Fitness B said, the price they charge at this hotel is ridiculous when you take into account what you actually get. The rooms are tiny to the point of feeling claustrophobic. I was scared during the entire stay that the kids were going to get hurt running into something. 1 star. Time to give you guys a little room tour. Let's go. Whoa, this is not bad for a 3.1-star hotel. Yo, this is like really Lego themed and stuff. Yo, I kind of like this place.
All right, it's time to check back in on this review right here to see if there's actually no toilet paper inside the hotel rooms. And I did come prepared just in case there's no toilet paper. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it has toilet paper. Woo! Let's go! Looks like I won't be needing these because the hotel actually does come with toilet paper. If this hotel actually didn't come with toilet paper, that would have been insane. I feel like if you're a hotel, you need to have toilet paper. Come on. So I guess it seems to me that this review is false. on to the next one. Bob B said, make sure to check your bed. I was bitten over a dozen times by bed bugs. I had never been bitten by bed bugs before, and it's so much worse than I thought it would be. The bites are not only itchy, but deeply sore and swollen, to the point where walking was uncomfortable. I don't hate the Luxor, but this room appeared very dirty and apparently infested. The carpet in my room was filthy, and the towels had brown stains on them. 1 star. And Bob even posted a photo of what his feet looked like after walking around the room barefoot. What's making his feet look like that? I can't believe I jumped on this bed earlier. Like, I wish I would have read that review before I did that. But it's too late. Time to see if there's any bed bugs underneath the bed. All right, first layer of the bed, coming on. All right, first layer is clear. Now we're moving on to the second layer. Boom. Okay, time to check it out. We're moving on to the last layer. What's hiding underneath all this, huh? 3, 2, 1. Oh! 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 Yo, come here. Did somebody pee on the bed? Okay, I shouldn't even be that close to that. Okay, is that the only stain? Oh, bro, what in the heck is this? There's a giant yellow stain in the middle of the bed. In Bobby's review, he complained about the bed, but he also complained about how dirty the floors are. And to test this out, I brought an extra... Ow! I brought an extra pair of socks. Why'd you throw this at me? All right, it's time to see if Bob B was telling the truth. Time to put on these socks. All right, the clean socks are going on. Bob, you better been lying about that review, because if my feet look like that, I'm gonna throw up. All right, it is game time. I'm gonna walk around this room for a couple of minutes, get some exercise, and see what the bottom of my feet look like. They better not look like Bob's. Sorry, Bob. Nothing against your feet, just I don't want it to like look dirty like that. This is what the bottom of my feet look like right now, sparkly clean. And they better look like that after I walk around, or else, Luxor, I'll be upset. Let's go. Woo! I'm getting a workout. Oh yeah! I guarantee you Sean and Eli aren't having this much fun. Come on now. I'm getting some exercise, baby.
Guys, someone posted a review of a lizard being inside the hotel room. How did it even get in there? That's wild. And the next review posted a giant cockroach being on the floor, which is true because I literally saw one in the fridge. 3 of them. And the next person took a photo of hundreds of bed bugs living inside their bed. Wait, no, I can't do this. We're gonna check this out, make sure there was no bugs. Hiding underneath all those bed sheets was this. Oh, I'm so glad I checked my bed sheet. What even is that? Oh, it smells! What did somebody do to put that there? This mystery stain somehow got through all 3 layers of the sheets. I don't know how. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm lost for words.
Whoa! Yo, this bed is sick. I wouldn't mind having this bed in my room. It's pretty cool. Hey, guys, watch this. Oh my god. Did you see that? All right, guys, so I just got to the hotel, and of course I have to test out and see if the bed is really comfortable or not. Here goes nothing. Oh, yeah, passes. Guys, in conclusion, after looking around the entire room, I gotta say that Fitness Bee's review is false. I'd say it's like decently spacious. Let's keep looking. Welcome to the bathroom. This is where I'm gonna take care of all of my business, if you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, it just looks like a normal toilet, so that's reassuring. And this is the shower. This is where I'm going to be taking a shower. Honestly, it's pretty clean. Okay, even for having a 3.1, that's not the best rating. But so far, the hotel's been holding up. I actually like it. But I'm not totally convinced yet because I still have a couple more 1-star reviews to go through. So let me read them to you.
I can't believe I'm just walking around the room right now testing out this review. I look kind of ridiculous. All right, guys, it's been a couple of minutes. Let's look at the bottom of my feet. That sounds weird, but it's a part of the review. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, I did expect them to be a little bit more dirty, but they are still a little discolored. Well, it seems to me like Bob B's review is true and false. The bed did have some weird yellow stains, but it didn't have any bed bugs in it. And after walking around for a couple of minutes, the bottom of my feet did get dirty. But it wasn't as dirty as Bob's feet. So I don't know, maybe that was just a Bob problem. But with that being said, let's move on to the next 1-star review. Let's go.
Suzette C said, well, she didn't say anything. She just posted this photo and left a 1-star review. Wait, let me go check my door. Ah, dang it. I got the lame and boring door. There's no spray paint or graffiti on it. All right, welcome to my bathroom. I feel freaking huge in this tiny little sucker. Look at it, they got small little towels for a big man. I don't know if it's gonna dry me right here. Alright, this towel looks good. Let me check the next one. Alright. Oh my gosh! Dude, why is everything wrong in every place that I look in? Oh my gosh, there's a freaking hair. Alright, I'm not laying in my bed. I'm definitely not taking a shower. I don't know what I'm even supposed to do in here. Everything is literally disgusting. Dude, is there something alive in the light? How does that even happen? Alright, I'm gonna check it out. Let's see if there's... Oh! Dude, no way! Dude, there's literally something inside of there. Whatever that was, it smelled and it looked really weird. Alright, since I'm here, let's see if the shower is up to my standards. Oh, It's actually not terrible. They got some like stains and some scratches. At least there's no bugs in here, right? Can't be too careful though. Okay, it looks like we have a little bit of mold right here. That's freaking gross. Yeah, I don't know if I'd shower in the shower.
Wayne F. Hotel is great and very kid-friendly. However, the hotel services are horrible. The few times we asked for towels or bell services, we had to wait for over an hour, or they never came with those items despite asking for them several times. Great place to stay, but don't rely on the services. 1 star. Wait, so you're saying that if I order anything, then it's gonna take over an hour to get that? Or not even get it at all? That sounds kind of lame. Yeah. Is there any way I could just get 1 towel? Yeah, to room 212. Yeah, that's all I need. 10 minutes. All right, no problem. Thank you so much. Okay, they said 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have to start a stopwatch right here. Hey, this is the kids' room. I mean, you know, this would be utilized if Jeremy and Eli were here, but they're not. So I guess I get 3 beds tonight. Now that the room tour is complete, it's time to move on to the next review. Ron Y said, as I was bathing our 5-year-old, black particles started coming out of the handheld shower. I covered my son's neck and left arm with black specks. Later on, as I brushed my teeth, I noticed the same issue with our sink. Would you rinse your mouth with tap water mixed with black particles? 1 star. Yo, all these particles coming out of the sink and shower, I mean, that doesn't sound good at all. When I went into the bathroom, I mean, it looked clean. Let's go test that out. All right, so we're back here in the bathroom, and right here is a forbidden sink. So without any further ado, let's test out this water. Looks pretty clear to me. Yeah, so as of right now, this review is half false. Now it's time to go check out the shower. Whew. Ron Y's review is false. I mean, there's no black particles in here, so it's chilling.
Bernadette R said, the condition of the outside of my room, parentheses, in the pyramid, parentheses, period, there was no sign with the room number on the wall outside of my door, like there was on the other rooms. Instead, it was drawn on the wall in pen. 1 star. These are what the room numbers are supposed to look like, and this is what Bernadette's look like. Dang, they literally did just draw that with a pen. I don't know about you guys, but that does look pretty 2.5 star to me. But there's no actual way they actually have the room numbers like that. No way. We gotta check this out. There's no freaking way.
Doesn't seem to me like this review is true. All of my scenes so far have a sign.
Wait, no way. No way. No way. Bro.
So this wasn't made up? There is literally no room sign at all. It's literally just a plain wall and some marker as a room number. That's insane.
Yo, no freaking way. This is literally just drawn on with marker.
You seriously can't make this up. Okay, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Not like this. I thought this review was gonna be false, but I guess not. I've literally only been walking around on 1 floor and I've already seen 2 room signs that are missing. So there's definitely a lot more. Well, that definitely means that this review is true. As you guys can see, it is very cool, but no, I think I'd rather sleep in my bed. So now I gotta go back down that sketchy elevator. Hopefully I make it.
Oh, that looks gross. That looks really brown. That's not clean water. Ow. Ew. Look at it. It's like poop brown. Nah, toilet's a no-go. That's gross. I just got catfished. I am definitely not taking number 1s or number 2s in here. Guys, look at this towel hanger. That does not look good. It's ready to fall off. It's like they tried to put some putty on it to hold it together. I wouldn't trust it to save my life.
Oh, that is enough of this 1-star hotel room. I am done, but there's still one more review I must check. And the crazy thing is it's not talking about the room. It's talking about something else. Let's go investigate. All right, this review is literally true. This is just here in the middle of the hallway. I have to walk past this every time I'm trying to go to my room. So far, I'm not liking what I see. All of this is literally just chilling in the middle of the hallway, and it smells terrible.
Guys, I have some terrible news. It's officially been 11 minutes since I gave the room service a call. Like, what are those service wizards doing? And they said they would give it to me in 10 minutes. All right, guys, so it's been 40 minutes right now, and that's not acceptable. Ugh. Okay, 50 minutes. It's kind of taking a while. Well, that was aggressive. All right, well, I think they're here. Oh, thank you. All right, have a good one. I mean, guys, it made it under the time. 52 minutes and 11 seconds. Still pretty long. I still got it. But yeah, so I guess technically Wayne F's review is false. I mean, I'll give it to them, but yeah, it's like barely false, like by 7 minutes. So I don't even need this towel.
All right, we made it to the La Quinta pool. Woo-hoo. All right, guys, swimming is a great exercise, so let's do this. Ew, wait, what is that? What is this trash right here? How did I not see that? Is that an Uncrustables? Ew, in a poop bag? Guys, that's literally a freaking poop bag for a dog. All right, I'm not swimming here. Okay, so far the reviews about the amenities being poor are completely true. I mean, wait, what the heck? Dude, there's a freaking wasp nest up there. Are you guys serious right now? How did they let this happen? This is literally just chilling in the middle of the hallway. What the heck? All right, guys, I have to take this wasp nest down. No way I can just walk past this.
Eli is now in serious pain. But what's gonna hurt worse is going down a broken water slide at 1-star water parks.
And I made a list of the worst rated ones.
And today, I'm gonna visit each water park and test the worst 1-star reviews that were left on the parks.
There were multiple water slides that were off balance and had broken pieces on it. And it had very, very unsafe chemicals in the water. 1 star. I hope I make it out of these water parks alive.
I have to fly to multiple different states to get to some of these water parks. We're gonna get to the bottom of why these parks are rated the worst in the world. And the first place we're traveling to is
New Jersey to visit Tomahawk Lake Water Park.
Yeah, why is the water brown?
That's a good question. Looks like we're gonna find out today.
And the crazy thing is, this water park is actually connected to an entire lake, but I have no idea why the water is brown. And the 1-star reviews that were left on this water park are even more interesting.
Jonathan V said, the reason why people don't swim in this lake/water park is that there has been sightings of sharks and an alligator popping up. 1 star.
Bro, wait, what? This is a water park. Why are there sharks and alligators at the water park?
I'm terrified of sharks, but alligators? That's a whole nother level of crazy.
I am terrified after reading that review, so make sure you guys drop a like on this video to wish us good luck, because the reviews are only gonna keep getting worse.
I mean, it does feel like we're in the middle of a forest, but there's an entire playground, mini golf course, bumper cars, and a ton of water slides. It's time to go on the first slide, called
The Apaki Plunge. All right, we'll see you guys on the ride.
We soon realized that getting to each water slide was going to be tough. I mean, we're literally walking barefoot through a forest. My feet are killing me.
Oh! Holy crap! Oh! Yo! I'm on a water slide in a forest right now!
We made it.
That water slide was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. But now it's time to cover a big problem here at this water park.
Soupy P said, there is so many bugs. The lake must be infected because it is brown and smells like poop. I would give this 0 stars if possible. So many scary, terrifying bugs. Don't ever come here. 1 star.
Wait, so you're saying I have to worry about sharks, alligators, and like tarantulas or something?
And that's why I came prepared with bug spray. Again, this water park is literally in an entire forest, and there are tons of species of bugs that live inside forests. So we're looking around carefully to see if we find anything crazy. Everything was looking okay, but then we walked over to the next slide called
The Black Snake.
Why do they call it the black snake?
Well, I guess we're gonna figure that out. The downside about all these rides is you literally have to take a hike to get to them.
This slide looks really mysterious. I'm extremely nervous.
Oh my god! Here we go again!
I was not expecting that. That slide just launched us into the water.
Holy crap. I know this place has a low rating, but this is actually kind of cool.
It looks pretty fun.
Wait, what the heck? You have to be 4 feet and under to go on the playground.
That's discrimination.
Well, I'm actually not complaining because this next review has me a little scared about the water.
Daniel D said, the water was dirty and crowded, and out of our group of 25 plus people, those that went in all got sick. We'll never go back there ever again. 1 star. I have a solution though.
What?
I can't believe he just did that. Am I gonna get sick from the water?
Well, you know what? Since I've already fully been in the water, let's go check it out. If you drop a like on this video right now, I'll go under. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
This water looks really weird. I'm really trying to think on what's making the water look like that.
Hopefully I don't get sick.
And now we're gonna travel to Florida to visit Aquatica Orlando Water Park.
Heather P said, I try to visit places at least twice before leaving a review. However, I cannot justify the cost of coming here again for another experience. Would not recommend. I don't think we saw a single person smiling or laughing, visitors or staff. 1 star.
That doesn't sound good.
And we did do a little bit of research on this park. They do have really cool slides, so I'm a little excited.
This water park actually looks extremely cool. But we immediately started looking around to see if we find anyone smiling to see if that review is actually true.
Everyone seems pretty straight-faced over here. No smile, no smile, no smile, no smile, no smile or laughing.
I haven't seen 1 smile here at all.
Sean and I kept searching for anyone smiling, and then we found
Julio.
Julio is the first person I've seen smile today.
After that, we met a couple subscribers who were actually smiling.
Well, my subscribers proved this wrong, so this review is false. Anthony B said, this was a complete
complete waste of $350. We did not have to ride any of the slides as the wait times exceeded more than 1 hour per slide. This park is not equipped to handle the visitor capacity. 1 star.
Hey, well, you might as well just stay at home if you can't even go anything.
Time to go on our first slide.
Ehu's Breakaway Falls. This slide looks like it goes through a tropical forest. I honestly have no idea what to expect. And just in case all the reviews are actually true on how long the wait line is, I came extremely prepared. Wait, what? Trust me, let's go.
Walking up to the ride, I overheard this drop slide as a 420-foot drop.
All right.
Holy crap, that was insane. Dude, we were going like 100 miles per hour down that slide.
That's pretty nuts, dude.
Elizabeth H said, if I could give it 0 stars, I would. Nasty place. Bathrooms were filthy, vomit all over one. Human feces on the ground in front of a Dippin' Dot stand, and even after reported, ignored. Nasty, smelly place. Will never take my kids back. 1 star.
How does that even happen?
While Sean goes to investigate the bathroom, I'm gonna look around for some Dippin' Dot stands.
No, it's fine. Pretty wet everywhere, but they need to change this to the caution extremely wet pool. I mean, honestly, it wasn't even too bad. Pretty clean overall, but I wonder how Jeremy's doing with that Dippin' Dot stand, though.
This water park is so massive. And after walking around searching for 30 minutes,
oh my God, I finally found one. I'm gonna investigate this entire stand. Anything out of the ordinary? What about behind the concession stand? No poop? I have found yet another Dippin' Dot stand. All right, what is going on here? There is something underneath the freaking Coca-Cola stand. It doesn't smell though, so I'm pretty sure it's soil.
The bathrooms were fine.
There was no human feces in front of the Dippin' Dot stand, and the bathrooms were clean, I guess, so this means this review was false. Let's go on the next slide. The next slide we're going on is Care Curl.
I mean, yo, that thing's pretty cool. It has like an elevator for the floaties.
That is pretty cool, but unfortunately, Sean, you're not gonna be able to go on it, bro.
Why's that?
Well, it says 48 inches minimum.
Dude, if I'm not 48 inches, then I don't think you're 48 inches.
And it was time we go on the next slide. But unfortunately for us,
this line literally starts from the start of the staircase down here.
Oh my God, dude. We're gonna be here for like an hour.
Luckily for us, I came very prepared with some games. A VR headset, Rubik's Cube, and even ping pong.
Oh!
And after waiting for over an hour, it was finally our turn to get on the slide.
Oh! That was wild. That was cool. Oh, there we go.
Dude, holy crap. I was backwards the entire time and I couldn't see anything.
The slide was worth the wait, but now it's time to read the next 1-star review.
Susie J said, Aquatica is the Dollar General of water parks. This park is so overcrowded and so poorly run. The wave pool was closed for chemical problems. The icy machines were down, the water fountain drinks were not working, and there was no ice. 1 star.
Time to investigate.
Say hello to your 5-star scientist here. And right here is a water tester, and this will let us know if there's any bad chemicals in the water.
And this is a test tube where we're gonna be putting the water inside of it to get the results.
Let's see if Susie J is telling the truth about the wave pool having chemical problems. While we wait for the chemical test, we changed and went to get some food.
Brad D said, horrible, period. Lines are out of control, period. It took 2 hours to get a singular hamburger, like WTF. 1 star.
All right, guys, it's currently 1:25 and the time starts right now.
All right, let's hurry, let's go. What the heck? There's literally no line here. You can literally just grab them as soon as you walk in. Bro, look at this. I can literally grab 2 more if I want.
And after eating our burgers and proving that review false, it was time to check back in on our chemical test.
All right, the results are in, and it says 7.7 pH.
That's pretty good.
I guess this means that this review is false.
7.78 pH is a healthy number. That means the water's fine.
And the next slide we're going on fully goes underwater.
It's gonna be insane.
Dude, look how long this freaking line is.
But just like last time, we're gonna play some games. In the middle of our game, a subscriber came up and asked if they could take a shot.
Oh, let's go!
We finally made it to the top, and now it's our turn to go down the slide.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! What? Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my crap! This is crazy! I'm underwater! I'm underwater! Oh my God! Whoa!
Now we're at Tassie's Underwater Twist.
Time to get on the slide.
you guys are watching this, subscribe.
Overall, I think this water park had some really cool slides, but what wasn't cool was the wait time. Now we're getting in the car driving to the next water park in Florida, and it's called Cocoa Key Resort.
And this water park is also connected to a hotel.
But this isn't any normal hotel. It has one of the worst ratings out of any hotel in the entire world. The water park has a 2.2 star and has closed down in the past for failing health code inspections. And the hotel connected to it has a 2.0 star. The reviews that were left on the both of these places, you won't believe that they're real. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, guys, we just made it to our hotel room.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God, bro. That stinks, dude.
Dude, did they even fix up the bed before you came in here?
What's going on?
I've seen some of the one-star reviews about this hotel, and this isn't even the worst of it. Let's read the first one. Samuel W. said, the first room we got into, 5 roaches in the bathroom. They switched us to another room we thought was a little better until we found clean, rolled-up towels with curly hair wrapped onto the fibers. The bathtub was dirty. When I undid the sheets to lay down, there was a little black pebble that looked like rat poop. This experience is the worst we've ever had. Disgusting, depressing, 1 star.
Holy crap, that sounds horrific.
This review literally sounds fake, but they literally left photo proof of everything they were talking about. Like, dude, there's a literal cockroach in the photo right here.
Serious?
2 photos.
What?
Dude, that one's huge.
Oh, dude, that's like in the vent.
Is there seriously cockroaches inside here?
Well, good thing I came prepared with this.
We quickly started looking everywhere and didn't find any. All right, I think this room is clear of cockroaches. They also did talk about how dirty the bathroom is. If that's actually true, that sucks because, you know, we gotta use the bathroom.
What's in the bathroom?
I don't know. Let's go figure that out. To be honest, this bathroom seems okay.
Well, dude, this curtain's about to like fall off. Look at this thing.
Is a toilet pipe like sticking out of the freaking wall? Dude, what's gonna happen when we flush? The shower head is all crusty, dusty. Like, look at that. Samuel's review also did say that there was hair stuck inside of the towels. There you go. And after carefully inspecting the towels, this happened. Yo, that's disgusting. Do you see that? Oh, Sean, here, I got a little gift for you, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, oh! Get out of here, get out of here. Scissors, paper, rock to see who looks inside of the toilet.
Are you serious?
3, 2, 1. Scissors, paper, rock.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh! 3, 2.
Oh! Yo! Put that back.
Okay.
Dude, there's like an insane amount of mold on there, bro.
Okay, dude, I'm out of here.
Right.
We didn't find any cockroaches yet, but so far Samuel's review is
True.
on to the next one. All of these reviews are terrible. I'm really starting to get scared about the water park because it's connected to the same hotel. Amy T said, beware, check your...
What?
Dude, I cannot believe we were sitting on that bed, dude. Just listen to the rest of this review. Beware, check your beds. Me and my son stayed one night and I woke up to bed bugs on my chest at 5 a.m. And I still didn't get a refund. Don't stay here. 1 star. We checked our beds very carefully. We didn't end up finding any bed bugs, but there were multiple stains. I'm definitely sleeping in the water slide tonight. I'm not staying here. Up next, we're gonna use a black light which inspects things that you cannot see with the human eye. And we ended up finding a ton of weird stains around the entire room. Oh my God, Sean, we're out of here, dude. We're going to the water park. Let's go change back into our normal outfits and let's go investigate the park. All right, we are now fully changed up and it is time to buy our tickets for the water park. Scott D said, this is the tiniest water park in the world. You can fit it in a backyard. That's how bad it is. There's nothing to do here. 1 star. Well, let's go buy our tickets and let's go investigate.
Do you know where we can buy passes for the water park?
It's not open.
Oh, so it's closed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe this. We flew all the way here and a major part of the water park is closed?
Wow, they literally weren't lying. Every single entrance of this water park is actually closed.
Please let us in.
Since the main water park is closed, this is one of the areas that's open.
And literally just like that slide. Like that's it.
We are definitely gonna have to say that this review is true. Well, technically it's a little false because he left that review with the main water park being open. So now it's even tinier.
Like there's only 2 slides.
Let's go enjoy 1/4 of the water park.
Let's do it.
So far, I can definitely see why both these places have a low rating. A 2.0 star and a 2.2. Well, I have a theory. A few years ago, the water park did shut down because of failed health inspection.
Ew, what? Ew, dude, we're literally in it right now.
Yeah, here, let's go on these slides and let's get the heck out of here.
Wait, you still want to go on the slide?
I don't care, we're making the most of our money here.
But before that, I had an idea to prank Sean. Now it's time to get on the slide.
3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, guys, that was one of the slides of the water park. Let's go to the last one. Oh, wait, Sean, smell your body really quick.
Dude, we smell like feet.
The water smells terrible, bro. You know what? We need to leave a quick review of our own really quick. The water smells like very smelly feet. 1 star. Before we go on the last slide of the entire park, we're gonna read the next 1-star review. Emma E said, there's way too much chlorine in the water. It stripped the color off both of my daughter's bathrooms. It also discolored our wedding rings. 1 star. I wish I would have read that before I went in the water. I was wearing my necklace.
Dude, I think it's coming off.
Shut up. It's not. Let's put this to the test. We got some expensive jewelry right here, so if this actually fades away, I'm gonna cry. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we're gonna check back in 5 to 6 hours to see if anything happens to the jewelry. All right, scissors, paper, rock to see who goes on the last slide.
I don't want to do that.
All right, well, let's do it. Ready? Scissors, paper, rock. Bro, no. I haven't taken this necklace off in literally like 4 years. My neck is mad that I just took off my necklace. That's my lucky necklace.
Time to get on the slide.
Here we go. 3, 2.
Oh, there he comes. He's coming.
All right, I think it's time we move on to the next water park. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, it is now time to check back in on the rings. These better not be ruined. It's probably gonna smell terrible. Woo! Wow. All right, let's pour this out. The gold ripped off of the ring. You gotta be kidding. Well, the water definitely ruined these rings, so this review is true.
Now we're taking a flight all the way to New Jersey to visit
DreamWorks Water Park. And fun fact, this is the largest indoor water park in North America.
This water park is actually located inside the 2nd largest mall in America. So you can literally go shopping and then just walk a couple feet over to this water park.
But it does have a 2.9 star, so I don't know what to expect.
This water park does have some of the most bizarre 1-star reviews I've ever seen before. Like, listen to what Marilyn C said. I became very ill after visiting this park. There had to be something wrong with our water. Was this happening to anyone else? I was throwing up for 4 months and ended up with inflammation in my stomach and in and out of hospitals after visiting. 1 star.
Wait, that review was left in this park? What the hell's in the water, bro?
I have no idea.
But there's another problem. There is also countless reviews complaining about several slides in this park always being shut down or closed.
All right, so Rich G said, careful when you go to the park because they have some rides closed down for maintenance, but they still charge you 100% for a park that is not 100% operational. Feels a bit like a scam. 1 star.
Well, we're gonna go buy our tickets and make sure that all the rides are working. Is there any rides that are not operational today? She said the closed rides are on the TV and there is 2 that are closed.
It's time to go inside and investigate this 2.9-star water park.
Whoa, this place actually looks really cool.
This water park is completely themed around popular DreamWorks characters like Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, and of course, Shrek. Before we read some 1-star reviews, we're gonna go on DreamWorks Dream Runner.
I mean, I'm really curious about this ride because, like, it goes up hills and stuff. Like, how does that supposed to work on a water slide?
We walked up to the slide just to figure out it's closed.
This is one of the coolest rides here, and it's closed.
There are more slides that are open, so we're gonna go to the next one. And it's called Trolls Rainbow Racers.
And Sean and I are gonna race.
You're going down, bro.
Well, let's make a bet then.
This water slide is a timed competition. It's a race to see who makes it to the bottom first, and the winner is gonna win $100. But the loser is gonna have to wear something terrible around the water park. I cannot lose. I am not facing the punishment.
All right, Sean, put on these.
What is that?
These are upside down goggles, and they flip your vision upside down.
And the only time you can take these off are before you go on a slide.
What's going on, dude? I'm looking at everybody's feet.
All right, well, let's go test the next 1-star review.
Let's go.
This way. Sean, there you go. If you guys are curious, this is what Sean's vision looks like right now.
Sean looks ridiculous walking around the park like this. I'm glad I didn't lose.
Nancy D said, my kids are about to go on a slide until we heard a huge bang from the other side of the park, where we came to find out that a huge decoration fell from the ceiling onto a water slide that could have seriously injured someone. 1 star.
I thought this review was a lie until I did some research and found a video about DreamWorks on the news.
State of New Jersey has ordered the water park at American Dream Mall to remain closed. That is until all of its investigations are complete. The Department of Community Affairs Amusement Ride Safety Unit is looking into how a decorative helicopter fell from the park's ceiling this past weekend. 4 guests were hurt when it came crashing down.
Luckily, no one died, but it did leave 4 people in the hospital.
After reading that review, Sean and I are freaking out and continuously checking above us for more decorations. We quickly started looking around and checked for any sketchy decorations hanging from the ceiling. It's now time to move on. The next slide is basically a giant toilet. We are literally about to get flushed down a toilet.
Holy crap, look at this. Oh.
feel like I just got flushed down a toilet.
Now we're going on
Dragon and Dronkies.
This ride is gonna be terrifying because apparently Shrek waits for you in the middle of the ride.
Can I take these glasses off now?
Yes.
Bro, these are like getting really annoying.
All right, time for Dragon and Dronkies. Let's meet Shrek.
Guys, the slide we're about to go on goes outside of the actual park. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, I'm going backwards.
Jeremy, why do you have your phone?
It's Shrek.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my phone, Shrek.
Oh, no, it's Shrek.
Oh, we're going
Guys, this is crazy. Oh, dude.
Guys, listen to what Chuck D said. While riding in the lazy river, going through the tunnels, we encountered fake eyelashes and hair weave stuck to the stucco finish. Not a couple of strands. Entire 4 foot long man of war jellyfish looking clumps. 1 star. There's also a lot more reviews talking about how much trash is in the lazy river. So, Sean, I need you to take off your glasses so I can have you at full detective ability, okay? Come on, let's go in the lazy river.
So we grabbed a tube and went straight inside the river.
All right, guys, we're gonna closely investigate this lazy river. So far, everything seems to be normal.
The review mentioned lots of hair and trash being in the lazy river.
So far, the investigation is going very well. We haven't found any 4 foot long pieces of hair or any eyelashes. So far, this review is false. It's been pretty clean, been pretty chill.
Then we walked to the next water slide.
The next water slide we're going on is Lemur's Leap, and apparently this is a advanced water slide.
Can I take these off now?
You can take them off now because we're about to go on a ride.
This slide literally looks identical to a toilet.
Holy crap! What's going on?
All of these slides so far have been extremely cool. And just to be honest, I think this might be the coolest water park we've been to so far.
That was crazy.
All right, it is time to continue our investigation. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Mrs. M said, the pizza tasted like cardboard. 1 star. That was the shortest 1-star review I have ever heard before. They got straight to the point.
Okay, wait, but how do they know what cardboard tastes like? That's kind of sus.
But first, we need to change into proper attire. Boom! That is more like it.
It's time to get to the bottom of this. Do their pizza here at DreamWorks really taste like cardboard?
All right, well, we'll take 2 pepperoni pizzas.
No, we don't have pizza. Just burgers.
Only burgers?
Sadly, this review is false. I was kind of in the mood for pizza. I just did some research. Something cool that I just learned is that this is actually the world's biggest indoor wave pool. It's massive, but now it's time to go on a massive drop slide. I actually really enjoyed this water park and would give it a much better review than a 2.9 star.
And talking about ratings, the next thing I'm gonna expose are places with absolutely 0 reviews.
Let me explain.
Every place gives you the option to leave a review. Some have terrible rankings and others have good ones.
But did you know that some places don't have any reviews at all?
So today, I'm gonna visit each place and leave their first ever review. So whatever I rank them is gonna be the rating forever. Okay, let's go rank the first one. Let's go!
All right, guys, so Jeremy was way too scared to do this next one by himself, so he had to beg me to come to this one.
So, too scared? Okay, that is not true, guys. You know. Okay, fine. To be honest, I am terrified, but tell them why.
This next one is going to be called deep sea fishing, which is going to be us on a boat fishing. And we're going to be in the middle of the ocean to find some really strapped fish.
Like I said, I am terrified, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Let's go. I am so nervous right now.
Dude, nervous about what, bro? Dude, we're going to have a great time.
I just hope we're safe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Sean.
Sean, nice to meet you. Welcome to deep sea fishing, guys.
I am a little nervous though. I hate the ocean.
Even though we're going only a few miles offshore, I'm gonna have to warn Jeremy there could be some big sharks out there.
There's sharks?
Up to 2,000 pounds. They look like a submarine in the water.
That's sick.
What do you mean that's sick? Do you know what they can do to you? They can freaking rip you apart and literally drag you to the bottom of the ocean. Guys, just wish us luck.
And as you guys can see right now, we're almost in the middle of the ocean, which is Jeremy's favorite place.
We are starting to get so far right now that I don't see anything else other than water.
Oh my God.
Just imagine what's under us right now. Like all the things that we can't see.
Dude, there might be like 20 sharks under us right now, bro. We don't even know.
After arriving to the place, I'm starting to get really nervous about how safe this boat actually is.
Have you guys seen any sharks around?
Why is nobody helping me out?
Best tip I can give you is to be as lucky as you can be and pull hard.
Sharks are obviously a lot stronger than humans. So what if they like pull me in the water?
We have a net. We'll net you out of the water and pull you back in.
Yeah, we got you, bro. Come on.
Hey, if anything happens, I start struggling and almost get yanked in, you better freaking hold me right here.
Yeah, I'll push you right in, bro.
No, Sean, this place has 0 reviews, so I'm hoping we don't sink in the middle of the ocean.
All right, Jeremy, you know what? Let's put $100 on who can catch a fish first. My fish senses are tingling right now, right?
All right, I might got something. Pulling it up. Oh, Sean, I'd be nervous if I were you. I'd be nervous.
Oh, wow, look at that fish, bro. You just got mugged underwater. How does that make you feel?
Who's gonna get it first? Who's gonna get it first? I know I got something. Come on.
No!
Yeah! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Since you're so excited, bro, why don't you give a nice little kiss, huh?
I'm not giving him a kiss. Well, Sean, it looks like we found out who the better fisher is.
At least I didn't get my bait stolen twice, all right?
My favorite captain in the whole wide world. I caught a huge fish. I'm now professional. Great experience. Fire emoji. Sunglasses emoji. 5 stars. Thank you so much, Captain Woody. On to the next place with 0 views. The next place on the list is called Manning Park. These are all photos of the park on the website, and honestly, I can't figure out why it has 0 reviews.
Honestly, this park looks pretty normal to me, but I guess we'll find out.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's investigate. And by the end of this investigation, this park is gonna have its very first review. Oh wait, I need to do something. I'll be right back.
Jeremy.
Detective Jeremy is here. By the way, do you know anything about this park? Why are you here? Why were you down to come? Why does this park have 0 views? Do you know something that I don't?
I don't know, but you look really stupid right now.
We're detectives. Okay, let's just go investigate. Let's go. Come on. We have some bigger things to figure out. Something has to be here.
Jeremy, is this really necessary?
Sophie, get to the bottom of this. Did you forget this place has 0 reviews? We need to solve this. Why does this place have 0 reviews?
Jeremy, you look ridiculous right now.
You look ridiculous. I didn't just invite you here to stand around and roast me, all right? We have to figure out why this place is so mysterious.
I just feel like this is a normal park.
Honestly, Sophie's right. There's nothing wrong with this park. Maybe it has no reviews just because of how plain and simple and boring it is. After talking about our final thoughts on this investigation, we think this place needs a little makeover. Boom! Now this park looks super strat, and everybody who walks by is now gonna leave a 5-star review. You're welcome, Manning Park. Had to add a little bit of spice to the park. And now it even has a bounce house.
Manning Park is now the strattiest park in the whole world.
It's time to celebrate. Let's go.
Let's go. Yo, what's going on? I don't think that was really necessary, but I mean, I'm at the best park in the world now. Yeah.
But guys, before we leave the review, we're gonna enjoy some cake because guys, Manning Park just got their first ever review today. Look at this.
Wait, what's that on this?
What? Sophie. Sophie. You dropped your phone and I'm taking it. All right, I'm taking this, bro.
Give me my phone back!
Why is she trying to smash in my face again?
Jeremy, get back here!
Super chill, average park. But that's until I showed up and made it the strattiest park in the world. You're welcome. 4.9 star.
Why not a 5?
Because you ruined it. All right, guys, so we just got the USAV electronic repair. I really hope they're gonna be able to fix my PlayStation because it's broken. Recently, I just survived 24 hours stranded in the desert, and I thought it was a great idea to bring my PS5 to keep me entertained. But after completing the overnight challenge, I later then realized there was a ton of sand inside of my PlayStation, which broke it. It's probably a really bad idea that I'm relying on a place that has 0 reviews. Mission fix PlayStation. USAV Solutions. Please fix my PlayStation.
How's it going? Doing good. I just had a problem with my PlayStation. Just wanted to like check it out if that was possible. I like cooked this in the desert and there's like a lot of like sand in it.
If they actually fix my PS5, I'm gonna be the happiest guy in the world. And I'm gonna leave them the best 5-star review ever.
We don't fix PlayStation.
Sorry. Well, thank you. All right.
It is time to leave their first ever review. Everyone was extremely nice and positive. Great customer service, but unfortunately they don't fix PS5. 4.5 stars. I would have gave them a 5 if they would have fixed my PlayStation.
Do you need a place to buy food for your pet?
Well, you're in luck because right here is CDM Pet Supply and it has a whopping 0 reviews. And we're gonna buy some food for our pet birds. Boom!
Bro, we're not doing this.
Guys, like I said, we have to test every single place that has 0 views, no matter how weird it is or how awkward it is.
Dude, I'm not doing this, bro.
We're already dressed up. Let's go. Grab the camera.
Oh my God. Here it is. Stock up.
Here. Take as much as you can.
Bro, we don't need this.
Yes, we do, bro.
What, are you gonna eat it?
Yeah, we are. A little more.
Bro, we don't even need this many bird food, bro. Come on.
Dude, I'm hungry.
Oh no, dude, this is my favorite stuff right here.
Yeah, Jeremy, I guess I'm not as hungry as you, but since I'm a wild bird and get the wild bird food.
Well, guys, we're gonna buy this and check out, and we're gonna give you our honest review on this bird food. It'll just be these two right here.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
We gotta come back here. This looks good.
All right, guys, we got our bird food right here. I am starving, bro. Dude, smell that, bro.
It smells like bird food.
It is bird food, and we are birds. It's time to leave a review and test us out.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was good, bro.
Yeah, it kind of missed my mouth, actually.
I think after that, it's time to leave a review. Had no idea what to expect, but the bird food hit different. Have never tasted something that good before. Yum, 5 stars.
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
Oh. Bro, I was gonna eat that.
So I get a ton of comments from you guys telling me to cut my hair. So that's why I'm going to Anita Barber Fuentes that has a whopping 0 reviews.
All right, guys, we just got here, but there is a problem. This might be the last time you guys ever see my hair like this because it might get extremely messed up after this. Or maybe this place is a hidden gem that no one has left a review on. I just really hope I don't come out looking like this. Would you guys unsubscribe? I just really hope it's not too bad. Or maybe this place is good, like I said. Let's test it out.
I do feel a little more confident because this place actually looks great. Let's see how they react to my very special request.
Could you just cut just this piece?
If she can actually successfully cut this one piece of hair, I'll give them their first ever review with 5 stars.
Cool. Look at that, guys. I got it off. For my strange request, I wanted to give you a tip as well. So you can just keep that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for cutting that. I think we'll actually make it look a lot better.
This is my victory dance of still having all my hair.
But now it is time to give them their first ever review.
She was extremely kind and gave me exactly what I asked, to give me my dream haircut. Extremely satisfied. 5 stars. I have also decided that I'm gonna leave my hair here to always be connected to this barbershop. Here we go. I will always be a part of Anita's barbershop. Let's go, I got my hair!
So the next place, we're not going to it. It's coming to us. That's right. It's called My Game Truck, and it's a portable arcade on wheels. This does actually sound really cool, but how does it have 0 reviews? This is honestly a mystery. I have no idea what to expect.
I'm willing to risk it all for some video games.
Oh my God. Wow, it's huge. Look at this thing. Dude, this truck is crazy. This thing looks sick.
I can't wait to go inside.
Hey guys, welcome to the Game Truck. My name is Joel. I got Mario Kart set up on the first screen, Fortnite, Madden 24, Gang Beast.
I think we have a problem here because you suck at all those games.
There's a trash talker in every group.
Talking all that crap. Whoever dies first in Fortnite has to put a mousetrap on their hand.
Oh, wait, whoa.
If you don't want the mousetrap, then don't die.
I am not trying to do that, so I'm going to catch a win right now.
That's my
baby,
come on now.
Oh,
crap.
Oh!
2 kills.
Dang, Ben has 2 kills right now. Oh, wait, hey, can I see your controller real quick? Let me see this. Hey! Oh, Ben, there's people coming.
I know I'm supposed to be solving the mystery about this place, but I am locked into Fortnite now because I am not getting a mousetrap put on my hand.
I'm lagging.
Oh! I got a kill! Let's go! All right, Ben, I know you have more kills than me right now. That doesn't matter because you're gonna die first.
Bro, can you give me some heals? I have 13 HP right now.
Hey, I think you're chilling. I think I'll give you a few mini shields after you put your hand on these mousetraps.
No.
Yeah. I'm dead. Are you serious?
You know you can revive me, right?
I think I'm down to see you put your hand on some mousetraps.
Revive me!
Hey, you were here to see yourself. Remember I told you that I was gonna be Ben in every single game. Am I not the best gamer you've ever seen in this truck?
There's no doubt.
You hear that, Ben? I'd be nervous.
I'm so confident I'm gonna use a Minecraft skin and still win.
Hey, I think that's what you said about Fortnite.
Hey, buddy, you're getting
This guy's just clicking one button over and over again.
Oh, look at your health is so bad.
We just freaking both died. So bad.
Look at that! Come on now!
You're about to get mudded, bro. You're a freaking mud star.
Oh! We have 1 life left. Double or nothing on the mousetrap. If I win right here, you're doing both of them.
Oh! That game? That's game. 2 mousetraps you have to do now. 2 mousetraps.
So bad.
All right, Ben, you lost fair and square after talking a lot of crap.
Who talked all the crap?
It is now time to smash your hand on 2 mousetraps. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ow, bro, that freaking got me! Ow!
That's what you get. I'm never making a bet with Jeremy ever again.
It's now time to leave a review.
I'm dropping a 5-star and a little message. Joel was awesome. He had every game a kid can imagine. I might be 22 years old, but I sure felt like a kid again.
5 stars. Right behind us is Funny Bone Resort, and it's a spa for dogs.
Jeremy, how are we supposed to leave a review if neither of us have a pet, bro?
Because we are the dogs, and that's how we're gonna rate it.
Why are we gonna put on a dog costume to go in a dog spa? Where are you going with this?
All right, it's time to see what this luxury dog spa is actually all about, since we are dogs, and you know, they should care about us.
Bro, they're not gonna take us in if we're dressed up as Scooby-Doo.
We're dogs. Here, check this out. Right.
Guys, we're screwed.
Guys, we're gonna be fine, and we're gonna leave them their first ever review. After Sean and I walked in, we ran into a problem.
Is this Funny Bone Resort?
Nah, never heard of it. This doesn't make any sense. Sean and I made sure that we were at the right address before we walked in, but we're not gonna give up just yet because we need to review this place.
Excuse me, do you happen to know where Funny Bone Resort is? It says it's in this building.
Sorry, don't. Yeah.
All good, man. Yeah. Have a good one. You guys happen to know where Funny Bone Resort is?
Sounds like a joke, right? Why is this such a mystery?
Bro, where is this place? I'm trying to get this spa.
I thought you knew where it was, bro.
Oh, is it over there?
Dude.
Wait, no, this is the correct address.
Bro, we're trying to find a dog spa, and the sign says no dogs allowed.
We are at the address, and this is the place that we try to go to. I guess this place is a mystery. We can't find it. I practice all that barking for no reason. Right. I've researched every single gas station in my entire city, and this is the only one with 0 reviews. There are people using the gas station. I mean, this guy's leaving right now.
I also kind of feel like people don't necessarily review gas stations.
You're telling me nobody left a review out of all the people who come here every day. So I think we need to investigate again.
That's a trash can. Meant for trash, Jeremy.
All right, I think we might need to take a closer look inside. To be a good gas station, you have to have Prime and Mr. Beast bars. So let's go check it out. From looking from the outside, there seems to be nothing wrong, but we haven't looked inside yet. This may be the last ever gas station we ever go in.
We're trying to be quiet right now because we don't want the guys working here to think we're sus. Yeah, this is a secret investigation.
All right, now I'm gonna look for the 2 most important things here, Mr. Beast bars and Prime.
Jeremy, can you hurry up? I gotta use the bathroom, so let's get out of here.
Just use the bathroom here. Okay, I see Gatorade, body armor, water, Coke. Oh my god, no way. They have Prime.
Oh my god.
Actually, for a gas station, this isn't that bad. This one's got a planted here, so nice scenery.
The Prime has been acquired.
Oh, okay, I'm talking way too loud.
So far, I found 1 out of 2. Yeah, Sophie, I don't think they have Mr. Beast bars.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Learn some devastating news. This place doesn't sell Mr. Beast bars, but they sell Prime. And my friend Sophie complimented the plant in the bathroom. 4 stars. That's fair, right? I'm about to do something I have never done before. I'm gonna go to a sidekick. Wait, it says we're here. Wait, is this a house? Honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I'm kind of nervous. All right, guys, wish me luck. And I prepared the sidekick a few very important questions that I need answers to. And we're gonna see if they can read my future. Jeremy. Nice to meet you.
Come on in, guys. How's everything going?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited. When I booked the appointment, I gave her a little summary about my life. But the only thing she really knows is that I'm a YouTuber.
So yeah, as you know, I have a YouTube channel. I wanted to see if you saw ever in my future, if you see me passing Mr. Beast in subscribers.
You'll be able to pass Mr. Beast. There will be an opportunity no later than August. You're really gonna start to see a huge following increase.
Hey, you guys heard that. I'm gonna pass Mr. Beast in subscribers. It's gonna happen. Only 192 million subscribers ago. So I actually did bring something from home. This is my friend Lexi. I have had a crush on her for like an extremely long time. The hard thing is that I'm friends with her brother. So it does make it a little bit weird. But yeah, I was wondering if it's worth to like pursue her. Like if you see a future with me and her.
You know, she has a lot of men that are pursuing her. And she has a lot of options. Because of this, she's confused on where to go. To be honest with you, I see another blonde woman, a new person. So they're actually showing me it's not her.
Yeah, so coming very soon, I am launching a clothing brand called Strat. And the meaning behind it is like, very good, the best. I say it all the time, so I wanted to make like a brand on it. Are people gonna like my brand Strat?
It shows it takes time, but it looks like people will like it.
Glad to hear that you guys will possibly like it.
I love the logo, by the way, it's great.
Thank you. Bad news, ... Found out today that my crush doesn't like me back. But highly recommend to come here for advice though. She was extremely nice and respectful. Thanks for the session. 5 stars. We are now at the next place called D's Eyebrow Threading.
D's nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Right now is not the time to mess around because one of us is gonna get our eyebrows threaded.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you though, so.
No, it's not. We're about to pick a name out of this hat, and it has both of our names inside, and whoever is picked has to get their eyebrows threaded and leave an honest review. We have a fair 50-50 decision because both of our names are inside of this hat.
Okay, everyone's on top.
Come on. No! No freaking way. That is not fair.
What if they screw up my eyebrows?
I really hope they do.
Sophie.
For the content, obviously not as like a friend.
Okay, well, can't back out of this now. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Do you think I have nice eyebrows from before?
You have nice eyebrows.
Hey, did you hear that, Sophie? She said I had nice eyebrows. Oh my. Sophie, I don't think you'd have been able to survive this.
He's crying like a baby right now.
No, I'm not. I am handling this like a man. Oh, Sophie, help. I survived one eyebrow. Oh my. I'm gonna look so good at this. Dude, they actually look really good. Dude, my freaking skin is on fire.
I'm definitely feeling myself after getting my brows done here. Highly recommend. And had great conversations with a lady who works there. 5 stars. Coach CC Fitness. Apparently it's a Pilates class, which is basically extreme yoga. And I've never tried this before, so I invited Sean.
Dude, what are you wearing?
Dude, we're about to do Pilates. We need to get in the zone. What are you wearing?
I'm just wearing a workout outfit.
Guys, look, these are all pictures right here of what people wear to Pilates, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you might have missed the trend by a couple decades, buddy.
How's it going? Jeremy.
Jeremy, I don't get a lot of guys to do Pilates, so I'm actually surprised you guys want to try it out today.
Let's go. Always got to try new things.
I'm gonna have a 6-pack after this.
Hey, you're kind of struggling, bro.
No, I'm doing fine, bro.
100 reps, toes up to the ceiling, legs up. Good, and keep pumping, keep pumping.
We're working for that summer body, guys.
Hey, Jeremy, you need to get those legs kind of straight, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, like that?
Oh, okay.
And deep breath out and relax.
That was easy. Feeling my abs right now, not gonna lie, guys.
And there we go. Good, now scissors. Pull and switch. Ready and go. Scissors. Working those abs. Let's go. Hate to break it to you guys, but these are the basics. We're just getting started.
Oh, yeah. Come back in. Hey, what's this guy laughing about? Hey, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh!
Now both legs out together.
I need to make sure I do completely better than Sean. I'm not gonna let him beat me in this.
This is the Pilates machine. Pretty much intensifies what you do on the mat.
I think you wanna go first.
I mean, yeah, sure, I can do it.
Not bad for your first time. Most people struggle on this actually. So let your legs go up. Yep, connect your legs together at the top. Each side of your feet is the other side of the circle. Does that make sense? Yeah!
All right, to be honest, I'm learning that I should have gone first just to show him on what to do.
Lean forward, yep. All right, he's showing off.
All right, not as bad as I thought.
Oh, hey, you show me how it's done.
All right, right now we're on a bathroom break. Honestly, so far, everything is going really good. Comment down below who you think's doing better in Pilates right now, me or Sean. Obviously, I'm doing a lot better than Sean.
I think you guys really know who's doing better, so.
Push. Whoa! Softer. Yay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's those Pilates legs. Solid.
Who has a better chance of being a Pilates instructor?
I don't know if either of you guys have a chance of being a Pilates instructor, but I would say with some solid practice, you guys could both keep up, for sure, in a class with an instructor.
All right, who has a better outfit?
Definitely you.
Great first Pilates experience. She said I could be a professional master Pilates instructor after this. Awesome vibes. 5 stars.
She didn't say that. What?
Let's just pretend like she did, all right?